This is a really rare play for me where I'm going to go ahead and take the same team I took yesterday and back them again today, and that's the Detroit Tigers on the plus money line here in some Major League action as they take on the Cleveland Indians. Justin Verlander takes on Carlos Carrasco. Odds makers have it around plus 120. You might want to wait to see how this fluctuates. I believe people are going to want to jump on Cleveland here, considering the pitchers' numbers against these particular teams. I'll talk about that in just a second. But Verlander, great Major League pitcher. He's been really good over his last several starts. Not great against Cleveland. I'll talk about that right now. But value-wise, I think Detroit's the way to go. So I'm going to back them as my Major League Baseball pick today. Verlander, the big V, he comes in on the season, 3.33 ERA, 1.03 whip, but a 9.18 ERA in 3 starts versus Cleveland, so I must be crazy to back him. But it's also kind of crazy odds makers only have him as a plus 120 underdog. You think he'd be bigger just considering those numbers. Just hold on a sec. Closer look. Let's look at his last 7 starts. Over 50 innings of work, 16 total earned runs in those 7 games. Hasn't allowed more than 3 in any contest. I mean, he's just been solid. He's Justin Verlander. He's one of the best Major League pitchers, over this past decade. And plus money value on him, sure, we're going to go and take a shot with it, even with a good Cleveland offensive team at home and with this guy on the mound, and Carlos Carrasco. He's been, just really a breath of fresh air, I think, for Cleveland. He's coming around to be a really good Major League pitcher. He comes in 3.32 ERA, 1.14 whip, 0.51 ERA versus Detroit this season. On those, look at those numbers alone. 0.51 ERA versus Detroit in his starts. Verlander ERA over 9 in his starts, but odds makers only have Detroit as a plus 120 underdog. That's a little bit interesting to me. Now, Carrasco, over his last couple starts, it starts to make a little bit more sense why odds makers have this game, I think, too low, which makes me kind of wonder why they have it like that, which makes me kind of want to go ahead and jump on Detroit like we're going to. But Carrasco, over his last couple starts, not so great. He's allowed 8 earned runs on just about 11 innings of work off of 17 hits. So, he struggled a little bit recently. I think he could struggle today against a Detroit team that has a really good offense. Offensively, Cleveland, they're great. They scored a lot yesterday, but I think they'll be held in check a little bit better today with Verlander. Plus money value. That's what it's about today in Cleveland, and I'm going to back Detroit. That's my Major League Baseball pick. I wish you luck on your picks today.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SPR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.